The Modi cabinet reshuffle appears to be a little more than just about dropping non-performing assets and brushing up its act for the 2019 polls. Highly placed sources are telling India Today that at least one minister is facing acts on the charges of financial impropriety. This minister was on the radar of the intelligence agencies for a while, and his phone was being intercepted by the CBI. Sources say that in a high-profile raid conducted recently by the Central Bureau of Investigation, in which 4 persons were arrested and the minister's name also figured. In fact, in one of the conversations with the touts who was arrested, the conversation can be heard talking of striking a deal with the minister. The CBI FIR, in fact, includes unknown officials of the ministry for whom the bribe money was intended to be paid. The taped conversations were the tipping point because the PMO already had a note on the minister given by the investigative agencies. So for more on that story, Executive Editor Mitu Jain joins us. So Mitu, clearly the Modi government's promise of clean governance here is in question, with his own minister coming under scrutiny. Other than being dropped from the ministerial portfolio, are there other investigations as well which are being looked at?
That's right. One of the ministers who is being dropped in this cabinet is being dropped on charges of corruption. That's what we are being told. And it's a very sensational disclosure. But what we are being told is that there was a raid, if you remember, in the first week of August, and 4 people were arrested. In the taped conversations of these people, it does appear that they were planning to give a huge amount of money to this particular minister that we are talking about. There was an FIR that was lodged against unknown officials of that particular ministry. Of course, now we are understanding that one of those officials was one of the ministers himself. So essentially, the other interesting input is that this minister was on the radar of intelligence agencies. His phone had been intercepted for a while, not just by those intelligence agencies, but by the investigative agencies like the CBI. And this entire top secret note, along with those conversations, was handed over to the Prime Minister's office. This is a very, very serious allegation, but the fact does remain. The question that is now being asked is that is every minister in this government actually clean, or are there actually charges of corruption against some of these ministers, charges that are not coming out in the public?
Thank you, Mitu, for all those updates. We'll keep coming back to you for more. So ahead of the big Modi cabinet reshuffle on Sunday, Union Minister Bandaru Dattatreya has resigned from his post. Dattatreya is the 7th minister to put in his papers. India Today has learned that BJP's MP Vinay Sahasrabudhe, Prahlad Patel, Om Mathur, Prahlad Joshi, Satyapal Singh are likely to be inducted in the Modi cabinet. Sources tell India Today that Piyush Goyal and Dharmendra Pradhan are likely to be elevated in the reshuffle. Changes are also likely in the Labour Ministry. JP Nadda is likely to be shifted from the Health Ministry. Suresh Prabhu might also get Environment and Forest Ministry, and Arun Jaitley is likely to be relieved as the Defence Minister. Nitin Gadkari may get extended Transport Ministry. Meanwhile, BJP President Amit Shah met RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat in Vrindavan on Friday. Sources say he will discuss the RSS inputs with the Prime Minister. Sources have also told India Today that BJP chief will meet the PM Modi before the final cabinet list is sent to President Kovind. All right, there's some breaking news coming in on the big cabinet reshuffle. JDU has got an offer of 2 union ministry berths, 1 cabinet and 1 state. The party is still contemplating on who the 2 leaders would be. Post-afternoon, the decision will be finalized. So that's a big breaking news coming in. Tomorrow is when we expect that big reshuffle to finally take shape. And JDU has got an offer of the 2 union ministry berths. We'll get you more on that story. We are joined by my colleague Supriya Bharadwaj. Supriya, so 2 berths being offered to the JDU. Who are the likely faces? What are the likely berths we are looking at?
Well, Anusha, as far as JDU sources are concerned, they are saying that as far as the Union Cabinet reshuffle is concerned, they have an offer of 2 berths, one being that of a cabinet level ministry and second being that of a state ministry. Now, the names that were going around were RCP as well as KC Tyagi, but as far as KC Tyagi is concerned, there is a hitch. he's one member of both the houses, and in case he is to be sent to Rajya Sabha by his party, then it will take 8 months, and before 6 months he has to get a seat in either of the houses. So now there is a technical hitch, though he was one of the probables, but the entire picture will be clear by afternoon itself, and JDU will take a decision as to who two people will be representing the party in the central level in the NDA's big reshuffle that we are going to see tomorrow in the national capital. One thing is for sure, that as far as BJP is concerned, it is actually reaching out to its allies. We know that there is talks of AIADSK members also coming in, but there the symbol is the issue. There is a entire controversy surrounding the symbol as to who that two symbol belongs to. So this entire thing is happening. As far as JDU is concerned, we have this information that 2 seats have been offered to them.
So Supriya Bhardwaj getting us all those details. That big reshuffle is now taking some shape and some final contours are being looked at. Some other breaking news coming in.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.